Thanks for joining Let It Fly Disc Golf, and in this video, I'm going to talk about tournament prep. So there is a tournament coming up this Saturday at Ovalo, Texas. It's a place called Rocky Hills. I believe it's a C tier, and if this video comes out before Saturday, they might still have some positions open or some spots open. So definitely check it out on Disc Golf Scene. It's a 2-round single day tournament, C tier, and Rocky Hills is an awesome place to go and play disc golf. It's a private course, but you can go play for free. Really, really awesome. Reach out to possibly the Abilene Disc Golf Association. If you haven't been to Rocky Hills and you want to go out there, most of the time you just let the owner know that you're going to be out there, and he's usually open on Saturdays. And so pretty cool disc golf course. There's a mountain that you have to climb. So really interesting. I think the first time I climbed that mountain, I thought I was gonna die. So we are getting ready for this Saturday tournament. I wanted to talk about a couple things about what I do whenever I get to a tournament prep. There's a couple other things that also you have to consider as far as the weather and that kind of stuff. We're still into the cold season, so I believe we're gonna be teeing off at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's gonna be around 20 degrees. It's gonna be pretty tough. I think the high that day is gonna be around 50. We'll probably finish the first round about 11:45, have lunch, and then take off for the second round. A couple things that I like to do. One is definitely putt. A lot of people would just, skip putting, get out into the field, throw as far as you can, and be like, okay, I think I'm ready. But for me, I like to focus on things that I know is gonna change the game. If I'm not throwing that well, but I'm putting really good, that can save me a lot of strokes on the field, right? Now, the other thing I don't like to do is if I'm putting, right, and I keep putting every single day without working on upshots, forehands, distance drives, that kind of stuff, my putt is probably gonna be really good on that day, but everything else is gonna be lacking. And then just as well as I do, if you're not throwing great off the tee, you're not throwing good up shots, you're not executing like you need to, your putts, I don't care how many putts you have made, if you're not feeling confident from the other stuff, it might affect your putting. So today, I am gonna be focusing on putting. Now, every day I'll be putting until the Saturday event. But I also have a net that I can set up inside, and I can throw inside. If you haven't seen my how to throw inside video, I'll link it right here, and you can check it out. For some reason, it's kind of funny because when I posted that video, I immediately lost subscribers. I don't know what that's all about. I was like, why would you unsubscribe if I'm showing you how to throw inside? And people are like, oh, I thought you were gonna throw with a real disc, or something. I don't know. It's just kind of funny how YouTube works. But either way, I'll link that video, show you what I'm gonna be working on. And it allows me to throw and work on my form, get full power shots, get up shots, that kind of stuff. And it's just the feel. I would have to go out to the field to really work on this. And so hopefully, probably by Friday, if this video is out before then, just to get that feel of get the blood circulating and that kind of stuff. I'll be working on that for the next couple of days. The other things I like to do also, and let me know in the comments if you do the same thing. Maybe I might just be crazy, but I like to wash my discs. So, and I don't mean just my putters, okay? I mean all my discs. So all my discs that I plan on using for the tournament, I like to wash them. Give them a good wash, give them a good cleaning. You throw a disc into the lake or something like that, and it still has crud on it. So I'll take the time to wash all my discs. Now, I don't know if that's a normal thing for some people, because I don't know, maybe if you have grime and stuff like that on the disc, it feels natural. Whereas if you pull a disc out of your bag that's been cleaned, it feels like a brand new disc, and then you have to chalk up and all kinds of stuff. So let me know if you wash your disc for a tournament as well. All right, let's see if I've been too much leg, not enough. That right there is good. It's getting that pop. Whereas the first one, I was trying to do it with my arm. Second one, not enough arm. And then the third and fourth shot was more about feeling that pop. And that's the reason why I'm putting and practicing today, is to remind myself that's what I'm looking for in a good putt. Okay? So just the pop, not so much of, oh, I got to get it there and get the legs all into it. It's just a nice looking pop. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants or whatever. This is the gear that I'm going to be rocking on Saturday. I do have some thermals that I will plan on putting on. I put them in the Christmas video as far as like what to buy for a disc golfer, but there's a lot of stuff in there that I use for when it's cold. So I have these thermals, tried on a lot of different thermals. I don't like to feel restricted. These thermals are from Amazon, excellent thermals. They're really stretchy, but they have like a, almost like a microfiber texture on the inside of them, but they're stretchy, right? Big guy. So I like to feel, I like to feel like I'm loose, whereas people are like, well, I'd rather be cold and feel less restrictive. And I understand that. Some people don't like to play with sweaters on. But for me, I figured, you know what? Let's rock the gear that I'm practicing with. Even whenever I go do my up shots, power shots, I'm gonna be dressed like this, so I might as well practice like this. So I will put, if you wanna know what thermals I use, leave it in the comments and I'll leave a description to where you can find those. But they're really, really comfortable. I bought Sal some, he wears them, and good stuff. I also have a mask that I'm gonna be wearing just in case if the wind is blowing, because we're out in the country and we're not in the city, we're out in the country. And when you're on that mountain and if the wind is blowing, man, you need to stay warm. I also have some gloves that I'll be rocking, some battery powered heat warmers, I'll use those. I'll be rocking my Squatch bag. I have the little Squatch bag, not the big one. I used to have the big Squatch bag, but it was just too big. I could carry like 25, 30 discs in there, and it was just too big, too heavy, and I would get tired. I even thought about rocking my smaller dynamic disc bag. I think it's called the Trooper, right? But I don't know yet. I'm still thinking, because the other bag has more pockets and I can carry more stuff that way. I do want to thank everybody who's been watching my videos. For some reason, I don't know, it just seems like it's, I don't know. I've been losing some subscribers, and I understand like some people like to see stuff like consistently every week, and I've been trying to put stuff out every week. But one, it's been code. Two, I have a full-time job. Three, I have a full family, right? So I don't get to dedicate as much time as I'd want to, and whenever I do have a good day to be able to do something, I'd rather go play instead of record. So I think the thing is that the algorithm gets messed up when you're, because I've had a couple friends saying that, well, I don't see your videos come out, and it's probably because I don't post as often. So if you're new here, hit that notification bell, subscribe, and then this way, if I don't put out something for a little while, at least you'll get the notification when I do. The other thing is I love feedback. So if you see something in my videos that you're just like, well, this could be better, that could be better. We did buy some new microphones, which this is where it's getting a little like, okay, I'm putting more money into my YouTube channel than YouTube is actually paying me back, which is the reason why I do like sell merch myself, because YouTube isn't really gonna pay what I think my time is worth. So that being said, if you're watching this video, hit the notification bell, leave some comments as far as what you would like to see. We do have some other exciting content coming out. We do have some other exciting stuff that we're going to be selling on our channel coming out as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But hopefully you get something out of this video. Hopefully you get something out of my content. I'm not the one that's just like, well, you know what? I love feedback. It kind of keeps me driving as far as like, hey, you're doing a good job, right? So let me know if there's something that you want to see that we haven't put out, and we'll get that stuff out there to you. One more thing. If you're going to be at the Disc Golf Convention Center. I don't know where it's at, but it's the 1st and 2nd of March. It's gonna be north of McKinney, I think. I forgot where it's at. If I find the location, we'll put the description in below, but it's where a lot of disc golfers come together and they have like seminars and all kinds of stuff. Me and Sal will possibly be there. So keep an eye out on my Instagram channel. Or my Instagram page, I will be linking there to let you know, hey, we'll be walking around, come and see us, come and find us. Hopefully we'll have some stuff that we're giving out. I might take my shirts and my hats, so if you want to purchase one from me, instead of having to get that stuff shipped, we'll have that stuff for you. So other than that, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, keep up the good work. Let it fly. Peace.